Hi, I'm Lawson Wallace. I'm a writer and YouTuber and blogger. I have content on WordPress. I have content on Medium.com. I have a Substack newsletter. I post a lot on LinkedIn, and a lot of my content is not behind a paywall anymore. And I'm posting. I have a lot of free content where you don't have to pay to read any of it. And I also have a podcast. Uh, Check out whatever links I remember to put in the description, or just Google my name, Lawson Wallace, and look for my picture. Yesterday I talked about attention spans, and and I got to thinking about that because I had to train myself to pay attention more because of what I do. I write and create content, and and so I have to pay attention to everything that goes on around me whenever I'm outside or in the public or around people, because that's where I get inspiration for a lot of stories. And what I notice, I'll have my phone in my pocket intentionally because I want to pay attention to what's going on around me. And you sit down on a bench in town somewhere, or go to an event somewhere, and everybody's looking at their phone, you know, just fascinated by their phones. And there could be UFOs landing in the parking lot across the street from them, and they wouldn't even see it. You know, a naked woman could be walking down the street, nobody would notice because they're looking at their phones. And that's crazy to me. I heard somebody say once, wherever you are, be there. And there's not enough of that going on in our world today. People just don't pay attention. Lost in their own heads. And because the neurons in your brain and the synapses, it's like a muscle. You don't use them, you lose them. That's oversimplification. I'm not a neuroscientist, but you get the idea. So if you want to have more imagination, if you want to be more creative, you need to pay attention to what's going on around you. And I have a cell phone, a smartphone, and I use it a lot. But I also try to keep it in my pocket as much as I can instead of using it. I'm waiting to get my allergy shots. I'm paying attention to what the people are saying to each other. I'm looking at, noticing weird behaviors or whatever. Or whenever I go to human services about food stamps or whatever, I'm paying attention. And, and so you need, if you're lonely, if you're if you don't feel like you're as creative as you want to be, if you feel like you're missing out, you're feeling detached from life, maybe you just need just discipline your cell phone use. Um, Pay attention to how much social media you use. I quit using Facebook. I just logged off. I'm just gonna let the account die. You know, people are posting. Once a month or so, or every couple of months, I log on just to see if anything new happened. And and nobody notices that I'm gone. Nobody cares. And there's nothing on there that really matters to me. I'm not missing anything. So, if you want real, a lot of people are starving for real connection with people. And like I said, I'm not saying moderation in all things. If you cut down on screen time, get out of the crib, and just talk to people. Just learn how to socialize. So, I hope that helps. Please leave comments and suggestions for videos, and share my content everywhere. And thank you for watching. Have a good day.